Podcast Thursday,
Do
man.
that. Do your podcast Thursday
Hey,
then.
hey, kill it. What the show?
What kind of thing is that? Okay. It is Podcast Thursday, family. Thank you for joining us. I'm Toya. This is my awesome husband.
AP, what's going on, y'all? Thank y'all for tuning in.
The one and only.
Thank y'all for tuning in. We appreciate you guys.
What other good things you want me to say about you?
Whatever you know.
He's handsome.
Hey, come on now. You
He
ain't never
is
lied.
talented.
You ain't never lied again. That's it.
I'm trying to think. You're a great driver.
That is not.
You drive
that
the family. You always drive us around.
You
when
know,
we're going.
you know it's
You're
bad.
a great driver.
Stop. You know it's bad when the next compliment out of your wife's mouth is you're a good driver. That's trash.
You make really good fried chicken.
Nah, I'm a stereotype. Go ahead, keep going.
That's all you make, fried chicken. You know that's your favorite dish to cook.
I know. And fish too.
You don't season it. Oh, like, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Your fish is okay. You are a great dad.
Thank you very much. I take pride in that.
You are.
This must be the compliment show. Keep going.
You motivate me. You're a great motivator.
I'll take it.
And
You want to keep going?
the other things I can't tell them what you're great at.
Come on now.
And so,
Hey. Tell the truth and shame the devil.
you know what?
That's what they say.
You're just going to take it to church?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hallelujah. Hey.
But bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back. All right. What are we talking about today? Thank you for tuning in to all of our followers, to our family. We call everyone our online family.
Yeah.
Thank you for tuning in and watching us.
Yeah, we appreciate you guys.
We have been up to... What have we been up to?
We've been up to a lot of things, man. It's just
a lot of fun stuff.
A lot of fun stuff.
Yes, right? Because we went through a season... Sorry, I'm just talking over.
Now you're talking. Yeah, now you talk. I can't get a word out now. Yeah, go.
Okay, go ahead. Now you talk.
Go.
Now you talk.
Okay. Now we've been doing a lot of fun things. Just being able to spend time with family, spend time with our kids, with each other. We just been really focusing in on some goals, and so it's been a good time lately. We had so much fun.
It's been a good time focusing on goals.
Yeah. Focusing on goals. It's been good, man. It's been good because we're focusing on goals, but we're also motivated to get them done. So I'm excited about the goals that we're been achieving. You know what I mean? We have a lot of things.
Aaron posted something today on Instagram about wives keeping their husbands accountable. Can we talk about that?
Yeah.
Because I'm about to hold you to, like...
Yeah, get the post. What did the post say?
I'm about to hold you, like, to 100% of everything. You said you were going to. Actually... You said you were going to make me dinner and have dinner ready tonight, but I came home.
No, I said I had the kids' dinner ready. That's two different things. Don't.
But what about?
That's two different things.
What about my belly? I don't need food for my stomach.
You do, but I also don't know what.
After working, this is after coming home from a long day of work.
Yeah. Hold me accountable. Hold up. This is the post there. Shout out to Ask the Martins too, because we love their page. They do some great stuff. Ask the Martins. Y'all dope. So it says, as a man, I had to learn that a woman holding me accountable for my actions, my shortcomings, and my word is not a punishment. It is a statement of confidence that says I am able to hold something. Says I'm able to hold something that no one else but me can. So, and the caption was, "What's up, fellas? This one is for you, for us." One of my favorite quotes from Aston Martins. This statement hit me right through the heart because it was my downfall for a good part of my marriage. Great queens uplift their kings, facts, to be better, not to destroy us. Let's be men of integrity. Do yourself a favor and follow Aston Martins. They're incredible. The podcast is amazing. So again, shout out to them. Yeah. I think that's such an important thing.
That was a whole lot of words that you just said to pretty much say, if I say I'm going to do something, hold me accountable and make sure that I do it.
Right.
And when I try to do that, you give me a hard time.
Yeah.
So that's saying, like, if you say you're going to do something now and you don't do it, like you said you was going to wash the car and you ain't washed the car, I could be like, you said you, like, just hold you accountable.
Hold me accountable.
Okay. And you're not going to get mad about it?
No. Just like I'm gonna hold you accountable. Same thing with you. When you do something, I gotta hold you accountable as well. So that's how we gotta roll. Right or wrong?
Right.
There it is. Right or wrong.
there's more so of holding you accountable than you holding me accountable.
Yeah,
That's
right.
what I'm trying to get to.
I didn't know you were perfect out here. My bad. I'm
perfect
sorry.
out here in these streets.
Anyway, but that is a good tip to you guys,
Yeah.
to you fellas. Like your wife and your significant other should always be the person that can challenge you, and not only just challenge you, but challenge you in love. And not are they challenge you in love because they're trying to rule over you or lord over you. They're not trying to do that. They want you to be better, and not only be better for them for your situation, but also be better for you because it's a standard that they feel you should have for yourself. And sometimes I'll speak for myself. Sometimes I need that motivation. I need my wife to be like, "Nah, you can do this." And so when I say I want to do something, she holds my foot to the fire and be like, "But you said this, and you can't get mad if you said it yourself." I mean, just facts. You can't get mad if you said it yourself.
This is an answer to prayers.
Anyway,
This is an answer to prayers, y'all. Y'all don't even know.
Yeah, I'm growing.
Where is the praise break? Because I need to get up and dance.
All right, I'm growing. We're all growing here, all right?
Yes. All right, so.
Yeah, so you introduced this. So we saw this on IG, and we thought it was such a dope idea and fun
your
idea.
Mouth open.
Stop.
Like, talking.
We that was so
Open your
weird.
mouth.
I'm fine. Stop. Dang, girl.
Can't hear your words.
Anyway, so that's so annoying. I'm sorry. That's annoying, guys. All right. Anyway, we saw this thing on IG, and we thought it was fun. We thought it was funny. Shout out to Brisha Webb. She did this on her page. It says the first thing you do. Now, we thought this was very interesting because some of you guys, it's your first time actually getting to see us and get to know us and stuff like that. So we decided to do this get to know us segment, and the questions that we have here are what are the first things you do when you do these things? I know it's probably like, what the heck is he talking about? We're going to try this right now, all right? So start the first one, boo.
Okay, wait, I just
She just lost it. So, yeah, it's podcast. All right.
All right, so first thing you do, let's start with this one, when you wake up.
All right.
First thing you do when you wake up.
So you start. What's the first thing you do when you wake up?
I just asked you, now you're asking me.
What's the first thing you do when you wake up?
We're being a married couple. We're like fighting on camera.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
I just asked you. You go first.
The first thing I do when I wake up is I probably go on my phone, which is bad, but I go on my phone. That's just, yeah, I go on my phone.
What do you do though? Like when you go on your phone? Like what do you do?
I'm looking at sports. I'm looking at everything I missed when I was sleeping. Pretty much, I look at all my notifications and see what I missed. What happened on Sports Center? What happened on Bleacher Report? What happened on Instagram? I'm all over the place. Whatever notifications I got when I was sleeping, I go and check those notifications. So, yeah. So all the stuff, all the pages that I follow. That's what I do. I get up in the morning and do that. The first thing I should do is get up and pray and be like, thank you, God, for actually waking me up to do this stuff. But I don't. Not all the time. Sometimes I do, but not all the time. So, yeah. What about you? What's the first thing you do?
Out of 7 days of the week,
Mm-hmm.
how many times do you do that?
Do what?
Just get up and thank God for waking you.
Oh, probably about 4 of them. No,
You
that's facts. I promise on everything, on my life, on everything.
4?
I wake up and I'm like, yo, before you open my eyes, I say thank you, God. I say thank you for waking me up because it's not there's not guaranteed. So I say thank you, God.
Yeah.
What about you?
Cool.
What's the first thing you do?
First thing I do when I wake up is I open my eyes and I'm like, oh, yes, I can breathe. And I have this weird thing because I'm always like this to my fingers and then I wiggle my toes to make sure like my body is still working. I don't know why. But I do that all the time because I kind of like do a little stretch and I'm like, yes, thank you, God. Like my mind is still here. I'm up and I'm alert. My body's, I don't know if that's the nurse in me, but I'm like,
Yes.
oh. My fingers, like, I don't know. I'm always so grateful that my hands work, my fingers. Because I work with my hands. So I'm always like, oh, thank God. Like, my fingers are moving. My legs are good. I can feel
So you go through a whole body check when you wake up?
Yeah. I don't know why. Because you never know. Like, you might wake up and then your body parts might not work.
Oh, gee.
So I'm like, oh, I'm up. First, I'm like, I'm up. Thank you, God, for like waking me up. And I'm like, stretch. When I do my stretches, I'm making all my fingers, my feet work. And then I grab my phone.
Exactly. You do all that.
I do. It's just like, it sounds like it's a long thing, but it's quick. It's like, oh, open my eyes. Thank you, God, for another day. I'm so happy. Thank you, God, that my arms and my fingers, they work, my body, my legs.
I'm going to skip all that stuff. she literally wakes up to make sure her hands work so she can get to her phone. That's pretty much all that stuff she just said.
No, but it's like a
what
1, 2, 3 thing. But I realized the other day, I was like, oh my God, I'm really checking to make sure that my body parts work. That's my prayer every day. Like, thank you, God. Like, when I walk, sometimes I'm like, thank you, God, that my feet, like, work.
Yeah. All right.
Do you say thank you to God for your... Because, like, we take these things for granted. Like, I work in a hospital, and I see people being pushed in a wheelchair.
No, it was just funny. It's funny how you said it. You're like, as I'm walking, I was like, thank you, God, I'm walking.
Yeah, like, thank you, my feet hurt. Because people are being out here pushed in wheelchairs, losing limbs and stuff. I'm like, look, diabetes run in my family. You can get your limbs chopped off. I'm just saying, we just went way too deep with that conversation. But when I wake up, pretty much, I do check my body parts, make sure it's working. Aaron doesn't like that answer. It might be corny.
It's funny because you like people get their limbs chopped off. it's true.
No, like,
it's
diabetes run in my family.
I get it.
Sometimes you could have like lose limbs and stuff.
I know how diabetes works. I get it.
So I'm just so grateful that my legs and my fingers that they work. Everything else I guess can go. Everything else, I guess, can go, but my legs, I need my hands to work. I need my hands to touch you.
Yo, you need your hands to touch the phone. You just said it already.
And then I grab my phone, and then I open up the Bible app.
Now, mind you, I'm laying right next to her. She ain't take no time to see if I'm all right. No, she going to her phone. Anyway.
If you all right.
Yeah, anyway.
You're snoring next to me. I hear you. You're okay.
Well, okay. You don't know that. I could be, not working inside. My fingers might not be working. All right. So question number 2: what do you do when you first get in the car?
Their husband's fingers. Like
that's what I'm saying. You're selfish.
Okay.
All right.
Second question is first thing you do when you get in the car. Go.
First thing I do when I get in the car is I definitely put on music. That's the first thing I do. Like, cause now we have Sirius XM radio now, so we get all these channels and stuff like that. And I love
it.
Yeah, man.
I don't want to pay. It's just a free trial, but I'm gonna love it until that free trial ends.
Yeah, it's not expensive, but still,
No, we're in a budget. We're not.
But that's the first thing I do. Yeah, is I go see what's on the radio. If not, I do listen to YouTube a lot. So I listen to different podcasts, different shows, sports shows, all that stuff. So I will see what my riding to work gonna sound like. So that's the first thing I do is I make sure I got something to ride to, a vibe to, set my vibe for the day. Boom. So what's the first thing you do?
First thing I do when I get in my car, now that I have a new car, whoop, whoop,
yeah.
And I got leather seats, whoop, whoop, which is good for me. For people out there, y'all might already have leather seats from like in all your cars.
But look, that's a blessing in itself.
This is a blessing.
We were
I
pimping
have
two old cars. We were pimping 2 old cars. Like my car was old. I had over 220,000 miles in my car. My wife had she was pushing a minivan. Our kids are not babies no more, but she pushing a minivan. And so now
Let me tell you about my minivan. It was a loyal, okay?
It was loyal.
It was loyal. I did not want to get rid of my minivan.
Yeah, she didn't.
But anyway, so now I got leather seats. And I don't like my booty to be cold when I sit on the seat. My answers were a little weird. Yeah. I don't like my booty to be cold when I sit on my seat. So the first thing I do is turn the car on and I turn on all the warmers. So my booty and my back is nice and warm while I drive.
There must be some big warmers. Because...
Why you gotta go there? So I warm my seats up. That's the first thing I do. In my minivan, when I didn't have that option and I just got in my car... The first thing was to fix my angel. I have a little car angel, and I always touch her because I just feel like she gives me traveling mercies. I touch my little pink car angel. But now that I got this thing, I usually try to warm my butt up first because I'm sitting in the car and I'm like, ooh, my booty's so cold.
So weird. The more y'all watch, you're gonna see how weird my wife is. Like y'all think people are like, oh, your wife is so quiet. Like she's giving a weird answer after weird answer after weird answer. The first 3 answers have been all weird so far.
I'm so sorry. Does anybody else wake up and check their fingers? Like people out here don't have fingers. Like
anyway, this is what I gotta deal with. I don't know what the heck you talking about. All right, so what's the first app you go to?
I'm sure somebody, if you out there anywhere on Instagram land and
and
you wake up and you check to see if your body parts are working, please comment and let me know.
Anyway, Okay, since we're both on our phones all the time, what's the first app you open up on your phone?
The first app I open up is the Bible app.
No, for real?
Because I'm a good Christian girl. Every morning, you want to check out my streak?
No, you know what? That is true. That is true. Because I always get the notifications like,
I'm a
Toya
good Christian girl.
read
When
this
I
or
wake
this,
up,
this.
I got to get my mind right. I got to get ready for the day. I need that word, like, just right here.
Yeah.
And I feel guilty, too. Like, if I don't read the word, like, if I open up someday and some reason I go to Instagram, I'm like, oh, Jesus, I'm so sorry. I got to go back.
Especially with half the stuff that's on Instagram. Jesus. You can get lost.
I see somebody twerking. I'm like, oh, Lord, I need my Bible.
Yeah, see? Fourth crazy answer. All right. Yeah, no. Probably my first app that I go to is probably Bleacher Report. That's a sports thing. That's the first place I go.
I think you have our son doing that too.
Yeah, he gets all the alerts because he'll be like, Dad, you see? I'm like, yeah, I saw it.
You can't talk with your hands in front of your mouth.
Yeah. I was gonna say. So that's probably the first thing I go to. Then after that, it's probably Instagram.
Instagram
or Facebook. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm the holiest one in this relationship. Okay.
I didn't say I don't go to Bible app. I said that these are the first things I go to.
I'm saying you got 0 streaks right now.
That's not true. I can show you my Bible thing right now.
Where's your phone? Because I'll show you. Okay.
I'm actually recording on my phone.
First thing you do when you get your food before you eat, what do you do? When you
pray.
Oh, pray.
That's the easiest question.
I don't know. That's part of the thing. First thing you do is pray. I guess I should pray. That's not my answer.
Oh, gosh.
When I get my food... People are going to think I'm so weird. No.
You are. This is good. Keep going. Show
when
these
I
people
get
that
my
you're not...
food, I probably should pray first, but I'm going to tell you right now that I don't pray.
What do you do?
I hand sanitize first.
Oh, that's true. Oh, my gosh. She's such a dork, yo. She's like...
I put no matter where I am, I find hand sanitizer. If I'm at work, I'm washing my hands and I'm sanitizing.
Yeah.
If I'm at home, I'm washing my hands. If I'm in my car, I'm like, my kids are like, so much hand sanitizer is like dripping over them. But I sanitize my hands first, and then I'm like, thank you God for this food, and then I eat. So, hand sanitizer.
No, let's do this question. What's the first thing you do when you get into bed?
First thing I do when I get in the bed, I know you're trying to put me out there, but other wives, I'm sure, do this too, because it's all like wives.
We need to talk about this. Go.
First thing I do when I get in the bed is I like 2 layers of covers, or I like my own space in the bed. So I've had three kids for him, and the way my back is set up right now, and my abdomen, they need support. They just don't support themselves anymore after having 3 of his kids. Okay, so I need a pillow here to support my belly area, and I need a pillow back here to support my back from all them epidurals from carrying a big-headed kids. And then I kind of tuck them in, try to leave some space for him. Then
try and leave space for you?
Try to leave space for you. Just because I carry 3 kids, I get more space in the bed. It's just like a thing. And then I want my own covers. I don't want to share covers with you. Like, if we're going to do something later, come see me under my covers. Like, I want to be in my own covers. When I roll and stuff, I'm a light sleeper. So Aaron rolls constantly during the night and he snores. So like
I wonder why I roll so much. Maybe because I'm trying to find I'm trying to find a space, a slither to live. Maybe that's why I roll so much, because I have nowhere. I'm a big dude. I'm 6'1". I'm a big guy.
I carried his babies in this body. Look, that's why I need a pillow to support my...
She's 5'6". She's 5'6". I'm 6'1".
Look.
She takes the whole bed. It's ridiculous. At this point, it's like, all right, we might as well sleep in 2 separate beds.
I should be walking like this, the way I had to carry your big kids. Okay?
Walking like what?
Like this. Like.
I'm gonna rewind that so y'all can see that again.
I don't like y'all.
No, anyway,
so wives out there, if you need more space than your husband, you see all the memes.
Who takes up? Yeah, that's a good question. Who takes up most of the bed?
You see all the memes and stuff out there, like his, and it's like this, and then hers is like this on the bed. Like, you see all the memes and stuff. Like, it's a known thing. Wives get more space. I carry the kids. I gotta do all the woman stuff. Like, give me some bed space. Like, can I get my bed space? Okay.
It's ridiculous. You
Kids
can't...
wake me up at night. Mommy, I'm sick. Oh, my tummy hurt. Oh, gosh. They don't go daddy. They go to daddy's side. They gotta have some extra space. They start acting up. They come into bed. They gonna be on my side. I need extra space. Anyway,
Yeah,
I don't know why
I was about to shut it down anyway.
I don't know why you got me going through all of that, but yes.
All right, I like this one. What's the first thing you do when you get home?
First thing I do when I get home, in the driveway or like when I come in the house?
I let's say in the house. Let's say in the room. What's the first thing you do when you get in the room?
Take off my bra.
Oh yeah. Dang, let them things go. Gotta let them things go.
There's no explanation for that. If you're a woman, you totally understand. That's just like the release, like, ah, I'm home. I can't wait to like get out of my clothes and just take my bra off, and it's just like, oh, it's a wrap. Once I saw a meme that says, once a woman takes her bra off at the end of the day, you know the day is over. It's done. It's a wrap. She not cooking. She not cleaning. She not about to do no laundry. The girls are out. It's done.
The girls are out. It's done. That's gonna be the name of her book. The girls are out. It's done.
That's the name
the
of
girls
my
are
next
out.
book.
It's done.
If you see my I was about to say something else.
Stop clapping, please.
Sorry.
This thing.
If you see my boobies, don't ask me to do nothing. Because me and these girls ain't going nowhere.
What the heck are you talking about, bruh? This is what I'm talking about. Now this is what everybody's saying. Oh, your wife is so this, your wife is so that. She is. This is my wife. She's out of control.
I'm
at
so
this point.
tired.
Yeah.
This is my tiredness talking.
Now, yeah.
Do you not like my answers? Because this is what I do. I take off my
You
bra.
are a cornball.
What do you
All
want me to say?
Look, this is what's happening.
I twerk when I get in the room?
No, you don't do that, please. Because you just gotta work. So I'd rather not. But my
You
wife.
take a funky booty. If I give you a funky booty, you take a funky booty.
Not doing it at all. Not at all. Not at all. Anyway.
If I'm giving you funky, you take funky.
Nah,
okay?
no, that is not the case.
So you refuse booty if it's funky?
Yes. Man, take your behind right to the next door over and then watch that.
Stop acting brand new for these people.
Ain't no brand new. This is real deal. Ain't nobody messing with you. Mess around trying to give you some
funky booty.
some
Exactly.
Thundercat.
Like,
I don't want no Thundercat. Leave that. Anyway,
you just messing up this whole game right now.
yeah, I just want to give y'all a precursor to this. My wife just got out. I went to work today. I worked my 8 hours mean nothing to her because she just worked 13 hours. So she just come off a 13-hour shift. So
and I drove 2 hours.
And no, it was just 1 hour home. That's
1 hour to get to work. First of all, I woke up at 4:00 in the morning.
Me too.
Drove 1 hour. I drove 1 hour to get to work.
I
Worked
drove
a
35.
13-hour shift, then drove another hour to get back. Don't compare your job sitting at your office to my. Okay.
Am I not
Yo,
working?
I'm about to put this funky booty on you. Alright, can we go to the next for real?
Yo, there is
I'm
no one
just
that
embarrassed.
show. Yeah, be embarrassed.
Could you edit that out?
No, man.
You got me talking reckless.
Kiss my Thundercat. All right. Anyway,
You take this.
what I see, what happened? All right, this is the last one. This is the last one. All right.
Is that what you call funky stuff, Thundercat?
Thundercat. Get that Thundercat.
You just make that up.
No, I just make it up.
Oh.
All right, last one. What do you
Thundercat
do?
sounds kind of fierce to me.
Yeah, fierce. All right.
Fierce stinkiness?
Yeah, fierce a little. Anyway,
Okay.
but I don't have to worry about that with you because you know, you got me handle. All right. Anyway, on a day off, last one.
On you right now.
Don't put no Thundercat on me. On your day off, what do you do on your day off? First thing you do.
Well, this is what I want to do, but
Tell me what you always do.
sleep.
There you go. Okay, that's the answer to the question. You ain't got to say anything else. Yeah, you sleep. Okay, and then.
But that's after I get up, get my kids ready, make breakfast, get them off on the bus.
You take like 6 naps.
During the day when I'm off?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What else is there to do?
That's what you're supposed to do. Word up. That's what you're supposed to do. Anyway, yeah, I do the same thing because day off is your day off.
You do not nap. Stop lying.
No, not nap. I mean, my day off is I'm off.
What do you do?
I don't do nothing. I'm off. Play video games, man. Chill. I'm off. That's it.
What's the first thing you do on your day off?
First thing I do is probably get up and
Poop.
Poop, yeah. I do that on the poop. Probably play video games. Right?
Yeah, I feel like you don't really play video games that much.
I try, yeah. It's like I don't play as much as I used to. You know.
Okay.
Next
one.
Last one.
What do you do when you get to the office? When I get to work, what do you do? What's the first thing you do?
Mine's is boring. Mine's boring because this is boring stuff I do when I get to my office. That's boring stuff.
Who cares? Just say. What do you do? It's a question.
Okay,
Answer.
when I get in my office, I sit down, open my computer, and I check Facebook.
Okay, yeah, that's boring.
That's what I'm saying. That's not a good question.
Let's see. When I get to work, what do I do when I get to work? Well, first, I'm very thankful that I made it there safely since I commute. When I walk in the door, the first thing I do is I go pee.
You know, something wrong with this girl. So,
I go pee.
Okay.
That's what I do. I'm like, oh, I can't wait to get... Because after an hour commuting and drinking coffee, can't wait to pee.
So let's do this.
Thing.
What's the last thing you do before you go to bed? What's the last thing you do? You had your whole day, you don't work, you saw the kids, all that stuff. What's the last thing you do before you go to bed?
Arrange my pillows on my side and make sure my blanket is real good so I can get all wrapped up in it.
That's true. Well, you know what I do? I thank God for my wife. Thank God. Thank God for just having a beautiful wife next to me. And
you know what? You're so right about this.
No. Let me finish. I thank God for her because she's my best friend. She's my everything. She is the apple of my eye. She is the reason why I do what I do. She's my everything. You know, I don't simply try and hog the bed from her. I thank God for having her in my life to hog the bed.
I knew this was going left.
And so I don't think about trivial things like that. I think about, wow, I'm married to this amazing, amazing woman. Mm-hmm. Life is good.
Yeah.
Why me, God? Why bless me?
Yeah.
Why?
You should ask, why me, God, when you gave me 3 kids, broke my back and my belly. I got no stomach muscle.
Hey.
Abdomen? What is that?
But it's so funny that she
gave
said,
me all these stretch marks.
It's so funny that she said this because my son's getting to an age now where my wife be saying something, he be like, yo, Ma, chill. You just said something, don't realize you said it, but I can't even say that. But anyway, you just like broke my back and my belly.
Yeah, you broke my back. That's why I had 3 kids. You literally broke my back.
I hear. All right, y'all.
We got 3 kids.
We appreciate y'all for checking this out, man.
You broke my back. That's my back. What the?
I hope I'm going to send this episode to your mother. All right, anyway. All right, y'all.
My mama a freak, too.
All right, y'all. We appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Thank y'all for just hanging out with us, man. It's our first podcast. Yes. So we just chilling, man. We just wanted to chill with you guys for a little bit, just talk with y'all. And yeah, make sure you guys follow us on our social media. Make sure you follow us on our
on the
YouTube.
socials. I told you.
On the socials, YouTube. Please subscribe to the page. Comment. Make sure you guys turn on post notifications. Make sure you guys. We're gonna try to do more stuff on YouTube to make sure you guys have more content. But also, thank you for following us on Instagram, Facebook, and all the other good stuff. Yes. And as you know, the podcast is out on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, all of, SoundCloud, everywhere you get podcasts or music. Our podcast is there. All right.
Yes.
Invite a friend next time, man. We appreciate y'all, and we have some good shows coming up. We can't wait to get to them.
Yes, so, we have lots of interesting things in February.
Yeah, lots of interesting things.
Stuff.
Yeah, man. So, as always, I'm AP. It's my wife.
Toya.
Thank y'all for tuning in, and we will get to you guys later.
Yes, and if I say crazy things, don't charge it against my heart or my mind. How do you say that?
Dude! Thundercat! Huh? Alright, we out.
So tired.
I wouldn't trade it for anything. Cause what we have is heaven sent.